Hello. Okay, sorry if I start sounding hoarse. I think if that other video is up, I mentioned I'm getting over COVID, so doing better every day. Anyway, this is a tech I didn't think I was gonna get. I saw some recent unboxings and walkthroughs and kind of looked into it. I'm like, I don't know, that's not for me. And then I was kind of on Etsy and looking more at the images, and I don't know. Then all of a sudden, I was kind of drawn to it. So I got the bag, and I'm sure a lot of people might recognize that part. So that's the Superlunaris tarot. So the creators are Jacob and Jess, which is I kind of looked more into it. I didn't see too much information on the creators, although it's probably there, but this is kind of on a whim. This came really fast. I think it's on Etsy. There's two shops. One, just the official Superlunaris website, and then there's another one. I'll link both of them down below. So this came really fast. I think they shipped it right after I ordered it, which was pretty crazy. And they're based in the US, I think in California. So if you're in the US, they'll probably get here really fast. Really good customer service. So it's the box. I got the signed one. There's still some of the signed ones left. I love these boxes. So, and I think I remember seeing this on Kickstarter. Good smell. So this is the book that you get. So just a kind of a little white book. The little descriptions are pretty good. So, and it is rose gold gilded, which is really nice. I thought this would be a little more purpley, but it's blue, which is fine. So I really like that color of purple. But so, and there's already quite a few walkthroughs, but I just kind of wanted to walk through since I have it. What's nice about this, it's very diverse. It's got some different body types, different type of ethnicities, and that is why I would have preferred maybe something a little bit more in the book about maybe some cultural background, because I think there was in someone else's walkthrough there was something with the Queen of Cups about a cultural issue with the cup. So, and of course I'm sure that information's out there. Like I said, I really kind of got this on a whim, so I'll probably be doing a little more research on some more of these. And there was a long period of time I didn't check Kickstarter and stuff because I can't help myself. So yeah, that information's probably there. I need to find it, but anyway. So that's the Magician. I really like that. The artwork is great. This is such a great Empress and Emperor. Really like the Hierophant. See, that's one that I would like to know more about, the cultural aspect. Love this Lover's card. So we got one card with a varying ability or disability, and then the dogs. I like that. So from what I read, oh, the Hermit. This is what got me. This is like my future self, or my current self, my future self. Doesn't that just look so relaxing? So the idea is just kind of different cultures, different backgrounds, different people in different times in history. So that's why this looks a little more kind of historical. and then a card like this looks a little more modern, so that was kind of the idea. And what I also like about it is that it's not exactly just photographs, which I've really decided I don't like decks with just straight photographs. I like how the people kind of mesh artistically with the background. Like that death card, temperance, kind of a freaky devil. See, I would have liked a little more information on cards like this, where I always like to know at least the thought process. The Tower. The sun's really cute. Yeah, I really like that, like, impressionistic, artsy look. I like that one. So very much rider-waite imagery. Some of them are a little bit different. I like this one. So you got different body types. That's such a great such a great card. Like, the interpretation is really solid for me in that one. This definitely seems like something that's gonna read pretty well. I will say some of these historical cards kind of throw off some of the cohesion for me just a little bit. Yeah, well, someone else's walkthrough said that the cup they used was a little bit culturally appropriated or something on that line. So I really want to kind of dive into some of those stories. I really like that one. Like, this is a nice card. Just like the armor and the time period, but that was kind of the idea, is different time periods, also different cultures. The Eight of Swords is one of the cards that I always kind of look at when I'm considering a deck. I really like this one. Very different. I like that. Queen of Swords. That's a really pretty card. I love that. You got the owl instead. It's like a Hindi village. Oh, if you want to see something interesting, I really like, so they say, they call them tribal people try, you know, like different types of American food for the first time. But the tribal people they're talking about are from the Middle East. There's an older gentleman from the mountains, and he's such a grumpy grandpa. It's so funny. Every time he tries some type of food, he's like, if he likes it, he's like, yeah, this is good, but this is a copy of what we make in our own village. And ours is better. That's pretty good. This is another card, the Queen of Pentacles. That kind of sold me too. So pretty. I like that she's in nature, and yeah. Yeah. So these are about normal, standard tarot size. Yeah, I really like these. I like that, and I'll have to look more into the creation, because I mean, they're still like photographs, but put in this in like impressionistic kind of like oil painting type background, so it really brings out some type of artistic impression, which I really like. Some of them kind of come off a little more photographic than others, but that's fine. I like the varying interpretations too of some of the cards. So yeah, I'll have everything linked down below. That's just kind of like a quick walkthrough. I know there's quite a few walkthroughs already, and maybe they will, like I said, I'm going to do a little more research now into the making of this, if I can find it, and kind of get some more information, because now I'm very curious. I like to know the process. And if you want to get the bag comes separate. I usually don't get bags, especially when they come in like really nice boxes, but the purple is just so pretty. So yeah, I love boxes that do this. So that's a Superlunaris tarot. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right too. Yeah, and I really like that. I like that creators are adding more diversity, adding more body types. And I guess the nice thing about there being a little more historical figures added is that you can kind of mesh them with some modern imagery, because some decks can get a little too modern, which is fine, but it kind of sometimes takes away from a little bit of that like esoteric mystery and things like that. But that's why I kind of like that impressionistic art style, which really kind of makes it a little less, I don't know what's the word I'm thinking of. Makes it a little less photographic and a little more intuitive, or helps kind of the intuition kind of pick up on some of the colors and some of the movements and everything. So yeah, there's that. And I'll have everything linked down below if you want to check it out or whatnot. But pretty excited about this. So anyway, take care, be safe, and thank you for watching.